Good afternoon, Azula Beach Realty Group. This is May speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi there, this is Maya Patterson. I own the property at 142 Jackson Drive. I need to speak with Alan Shu right now, please. It's urgent.
Maya, I'm really sorry. Ellen is out doing her property inspection at the moment. Is everything okay? You sound really upset. Do you want to tell me what happened and I'll make sure it get to her straight away?
Upset? Yeah, you could say that. I just saw on my landlord statement that Alan spent $400 on a plumber without even telling me to use my rent money to pay for it. I never approve it.
Oh wow, I can't understand why you're upset. Let me just make sure I have this right. So today you noticed that Alan spent a $400 on plumbing job for your property, but you didn't give permission first or know anything about it.
Exactly. I always tell her, don't do any repair unless I say yes. I like to know what's going on. I only found out when I checked my statement this morning.
That's completely fair, Maya. I would feel the same way if that happened without notice. Do you happen to know what sort of the plumbing issue it was?
No one said a thing, no call, no email, nothing. I guess it was for the toilet, but that's all I saw. I just don't think it's the right that she made that decision herself.
Got it. Thank you for your explaining that. From what you have said, this came as total surprise. You were in contact and you want to understand why Ellen went ahead. Let me just check. Would you like me to treat this as complaint or a request for explanation first?
Well, I mostly want answer first, but if she done without permission, yes, maybe I will go ahead and put in a complaint.
Completely understandable. What I would do is not everything in our system. So we have a full record of what happened, but Ellen is not going to be back until 2 o'clock this afternoon. But I will send her a message right now and make it as urgent. I will also forward it to our senior property manager in case Ellen is delayed. And I will make sure one of them will call you back within today. What is the best number for you just to confirm it is still 0402 546 number 98?
Yes, that's right. Please make sure she calls me today, and I want to know how she thinks this is acceptable.
Absolutely. I will write that down for her as urgent with a same day callback and explanation of the $400 plumber invoice. Would you like me to ask Ellen to send you a copy of that invoice as well?
Yes, definitely. I want to see what they even did.
Not a problem at all. And just so you know, in some case in the future, if it's caused an urgent repair, for example, if the toilet was completely blocked, our property manager are allowed to authorize it without waiting for approval to prevent further damage on the property. But like you said, you absolutely should have been informed afterwards, and I will make sure Ellen address it with you today directly.
Yeah, I get the emergency repair are different. I just wish I'd been told. It feel like I have no say in what happened with my own property.
I completely understand that, Maya. Communication is really important, and you have every right to be kept in the loop. I will make sure that's a part of the note to no future repairs unless it's really an emergency, and Alan contact you as soon as possible after the repair.
Yes, please. That would make me feel a lot better.
Great. Now let's just go over the detail quickly to make sure I got everything correct. So today you noted a $400 plumbing repair on your property statement, and you didn't approve it beforehand and were not contacted afterward. And you would like an explanation from Ellen today and a copy of the plumber invoice. You also wanted note on your file that no repairs is to go ahead in the future without your consent, except for true emergency repairs. Is that everything?
Yep, that's perfect. Thank you for actually listening. I have been a landlord for years and I never had something like this happen before.
Of course, you have been with us a long time and we really value that. I will make sure this get handled today. Once Ellen calls you, would you like me to check with you later to confirm she's spoken with you? Since we both know this has been resolved.
That would be great. Thank you. I really appreciate the follow up.
Not a problem, Maya. You will definitely hear from Alan this afternoon, and if not, I will make sure one of our manager in charge will be contact you just in case Alan is unable to. And also, I will call you myself before the end of the day to check with you if everything had been resolved. Thank you for letting us know, and I am apologize again for this inconvenience.
Thank you. You have been really helpful. I feel much better knowing it's been looked into.
You are very welcome. I will keep an eye on it for you, talk soon, Maya, and I hope you will have a relaxing afternoon knowing that we will handle your concern as our priority.
Thanks again.
Take care, Maya. Bye for now.